All right, so with this lesson that we're going to be doing this week, we are talking about warm and cool colors. So I have a specific tool here. It's called a color wheel. And it's very important how the colors go on this color wheel because each one has a different partner or a different group that they belong to. Now, the two widest groups that you can have in a color wheel is if you split in half between red and red-violet and yellow-green and green, all the way in half. On one side you have cool colors, and on the other half you have warm colors. Alright, so with warm colors, reds, oranges, yellows, these are colors that make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. Think colors you would color in sun or fire or red hot chili peppers. All these kinds, all right, are warm colors on this side. And cool colors are things like blues, greens, and purples, okay? Purple popsicles, cool blue water, nice cool green grass. All right. So these are our two major groups of colors we're going to be using today in our art. So I'm going to put this aside and get my sketchbook, and you should too. I'm going to turn it so it's horizontal or nice and wide. I want it to be nice and wide this way. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw near the bottom of your paper. I'm going to do it in purple just because. A zigzag line. Coming out right in the middle of your paper. Excuse me. I want a tree growing up out of my grass. Excuse me. This is where it gets interesting though. I'm going to draw a line that goes from one corner of my paper, bows out, and goes to the other corner of my paper. I'm going to draw a circle up in this part, this part of my thing, and I know I messed up. That's okay. I'm not going to cry. A circle up here and a half circle down here. So, with this part over here, I'm going to draw rays coming out of my sun. I want a sunset that will have a lot of nice warm colors in it. All the way across and even behind your tree. And in my tree, I want apples. All right, at the bottom, I want you to mark warm. Warm. Okay, because this is going to be our warm color side of our picture. Up in this other section, though, I'm going to put a moon up here in the corner. And if you know how to do stars with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can. If you just want to do circles, that's okay too for your stars. I know, there's recess outside. Alright, so I'm going to have some stars and my moon and part of my trees in here too. And this is going to be the cool side of our picture. So warm colors over here and cool sections over here because it's nice and cool at night and nice and warm during the day. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my warm colors, okay, and I'm going to start coloring in warm colors only on this side. So reds, yellows, yellow oranges. Maybe these sun rays will be yellow too. My apples, they are red, which is a warm color. Now I'm actually going to use brown on the warm color side. Make sure your trunk is in your warm colored side, because this is actually a deeper shade of orange. It's orange mixed with black. Excuse me. And for my grass, I know that this green, okay, regular green is a cool color, but I can also have the warm color of yellow green, which isn't as deep as green green. Notice if I go back to our color wheel, warm colors include yellow green on this side and green green on the cool color side. Besides, it's fall as well, so our tree is actually going to have a little bit more yellow in it once I'm done with this. So I'm actually going to go back and add some more yellow to it. The leaves are changing. Because it's fall, the apples are ripening, they're almost ready to pick. Alright. Go back in, add some more yellow to my sun rays, and in between my sun rays, I bet I'm going to put orange. Excuse me. I need to go blow my nose after this lesson, because allergies are terrible. Alright, notice that I'm coloring it in nice and neat. Oh, guess what? I had a mistake. Oh well. Sometimes that happens. Alright, so I'll go back in, I'll color my green, lime green, or yellow orange, or I mean yellow green down here, more orange over here. Then my cool color side, I'm going to think how colors darken at night, so green green. And I'm going to fill in the dark side of my moon with purple. And my cool night sky is going to be a deep, dark blue. So I'll color in the whole sky. But that pretty much gives you an example of how to use warm and cool colors. I want you to take your time, color your whole page. I'll have my finished example in the lesson, and I can't wait to see you in school again. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.